Finally, the Wolfheart's domain. As impressive as I remembered, but something is odd.
Yeah, the people look gloomy, and the harbor looks almost empty.
Maybe they have more problems at hand than I knew. Well, look who's here. More of those cultists.
I'm ready, my queen.
What did I tell you, Helmer?
Ah, sorry. Old habits die hard. I'm like those roaches. For the exiles! For Nevendar!
Oh, your skull will make a fine tanker.
Take my pickaxe.
There will be no surrender. On the offensive.
We fight for our queen!
You're mine. You're mine. You're mine.
There's no escape. I'll put you down.
Wear them down.
Take my pickaxe. Take that.
Wear them down.
Feel his wrath.
You're mine. You're mine.
I'll put you down.
To believe is to ascend.
Wear them down. There will be no surrender.
Need my pickaxe. Take that!
Oh, your skull will make a fine tankard.
We make our stand here. Holding the line. Wear them down.
The exiles are counting on me.
You're mine. You're mine. You're mine.
They're all just prey. Gotcha!
Why, he's the sun!
Take that!
We make our stand here. Holding the line.
Let me be your shield.
You're mine.
I'll put you down.
Wear them down.
I'll show 'em dwarven might with my pickaxe.
Seems like they're getting bolder, roaming the land in broad daylight. What are the Imperials doing?
Good question. I hope my people found some sort of shelter, or else they'd be at the mercy of this cult.
We will have to go and see Countess Wolfheart about this. I wonder what she has to say.
Careful, Aviana. She could be with them.
I doubt that. The people of the Wolf Coast suffered a lot from the Inquisition and the Veil, her family included.
Maybe. Still, we're getting closer to Cragwell. Let's keep going, shall we?
Yeah, we've wasted enough time.
Halt! Who goes there? By order of the Countess, the mountain roads are closed.
Walkalin?
Aviana, what are you doing here?
It's been a while. How are you faring?
As you can see, not so great. Since that day, there's a lot I've had to learn to let go of, Your Grace. And now, here I am, a mere watchman, braving the winds and drizzle of this damn coast to earn a living.
You're not doing so bad, all things considered. I distinctly remember saving your life at least once. And your father's life, for that matter.
That much is true. Still, I also remember the look of exhaustion and worry my father carried about him every day, before he chose to take his own path.
It seems like you two have some history. Maybe we should leave that for later. There's much to be done, my queen. Avia.
It's no bother, my good sir. Did you know that your queen became so unstable that she drove my father, one of her most loyal servants, to leave in the middle of the night like a thief?
Walkalin?
And did you know why he besmirched his name and mine? Why he became a criminal and a pariah, condemning me to a life of servitude, to protect our good queen from herself, no less?
Now is not the time to air your grievances. We can still discuss this later. The realm needs me.
The realm has needed you for a long while, Your Grace. Glad to see that you are now ready to give it the attention it requires.
Anyway, we have to take this road, Walkalin. Please, let us through.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible, Your Grace. By order of the Countess.
The Countess? You're talking to the Queen, you fool. Don't you know how these things work?
I do. I apologise, but as I am no knight anymore, I could lose this position if I were to disobey my employer.
I understand. I'll talk to the Countess. I'm sure she'll be reasonable.
May the saints protect you, Your Grace.
What an intense fellow.
He has his reasons to dislike me. Or hate me, even. I can't deny that.
I see. Well, you can't be a queen and please everyone.
I guess not. Here's the Countess.
She looks like she already has quite a lot on her hands.
You will hear me, Lady Wolfheart. My patience is running thin. For weeks now, I have pleaded for an audience day and night.
Oh, I'm well aware, Ethel. Believe me.
Then why do you persist in your silence and inaction? You must know what danger to our people those rebirth fanatics represent.
Like I said before, we're still investigating. We cannot risk making rash decisions when it comes to the people's faith.
It is not a question of faith, my lady. Those people are a threat. They are still promoting the Vale's dogma.
As I said, we're still investigating. Now, if you please, I have other matters to attend to.
Fine. Then I will have to take this into my own hands, I'm afraid. Goodbye.
I like this one already.
Good riddance. Oh, by all the saints! Your Highness, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
I can see that, yes. I can't judge, but you look like you're up to your ears in it. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. We need access to the Cragwell mine colony, and your soldiers aren't really cooperating.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm afraid that there's not much I can do for now.
What do you mean? You gave the order to block the mountain roads. Surely you can tell them to let us through.
I could, but I will not. The Wolf Coast is in a very delicate position right now. Any further conflict could have terrible consequences.
Any further conflict? The vultures who did this must be pillaging and desecrating Cragwell as we speak. They attacked us unprovoked.
Is that what happened? Or did you and your people take something that no longer belonged to you, causing mayhem in my county?
I can see your point, Lady Wolfheart, but still.
I can see it too, which is why I'm angry.
Helmer, that's enough.
Enough. Like I said before, we're investigating this situation. You have to understand that my hands are tied until we understand what's really happening.
And why is that exactly? This all seems pretty clear-cut to me.
Well, no matter what you think of the Rebirth, many people of this region consider it as the only church of the High Father.
But they are fanatics of the Veil. They kill in the name of their god. It's the same evil we fought back against 20 years ago.
I understand, but to many, it's not about the Veil. It's about the faith they long to rekindle. Most of them are peaceful, Your Highness.
Most. But some of them just so happen to be bloodthirsty zealots.
Which is why we are investigating. Moreover, the exiles haven't exactly been making this any easier.
What do you mean? We barely interfered with your affairs.
And yet, I have reports of raiders pillaging the area and murdering innocent people. Dwarven raiders.
What? That's impossible. My people would never do that.
Which is why we're investigating. Do you understand my position now? That being said, if Her Majesty were to help us in solving this situation, we could open the way to the Cragwell ruins, or colony, whichever you prefer.
I have a few questions first. What you said about the Rebirth, is it truly the only Church of the High Father left?
Around here, yes. You have to understand, our history is marred with the blood spilled by the Church in the name of the High Father.
One would think this would have dissuaded most from following this faith.
To some, like me, faith and church are two different things. I still pray to his name, but I would die rather than let someone tell me how to do it. But to others, a church is like a home. Without one, they are naked and afraid.
Even if said church was led by murderous fanatics?
Again, many don't see the Rebirth that way. They believe it came from the people and is devoted to the people.
What about their deathless cardinal, then? Is he one of the people?
First time I've heard of him.
How is your country faring? With such a harbor at your disposal, you must be drowning in riches.
Not exactly. We have been suffering from a long series of misfortunes. Unrest is brewing.
Really? How so?
Well, aside from the troubles we've already discussed, the desert has been encroaching on our arable land at an alarming rate for a few seasons. Add to that the string of mysterious disappearances and a few outbreaks of strange maladies.
I see. Any idea what could have caused this?
No, but the people are talking, of course. They say it's in the water, but you know how peasants are.
What about the lady you were talking to? Ethel, is that right? Who is she?
Please don't talk to me about her. If the Rebirth are fanatics, then she is on the opposite end of the spectrum. And she won't shut up about it.
What do you mean?
She was a local, became a knight-errant at a young age, came back here a few weeks ago. And she came with her grand ideals, a profound hatred for anything related to any church, a big sword, and an even bigger mouth.
I see. So what did she want?
Same thing as you, more or less. She believes the Rebirth are fomenting some kind of vile plot to poison the minds of our people. Or something like that.
A woman after my own heart. Never mind. Sounds reasonable. We'll help you with this mess.
Good. Then maybe you and Sir Helmer could go and have a talk with the dwarves who have allegedly just attacked one of our trading caravans.
I know my people. They would never do such a thing.
Grand. Prove it to me then. Now, if you'll excuse me,